Hi, this is Becca. It's summertime and today we are talking sunscreen. Hello again and thanks for joining me. Now it's summertime, it's June and it's hot here. I live in Florida and it's hot. We've been outside, we've been playing in the pool, we're done with school, and we need some good sunscreen. I want something that's safe for me, I want something that's safe for my children, that we can wear on a regular basis when we're outside. And we need it a lot here, often. We're outside a lot. So I know sunscreen's kind of one of those things where a lot of people recognize that most of the choices out there aren't really good for you. Like the sprays have kind of come into fashion and now people are backing away from those a little bit, like spraying chemicals all around your face. Not such a good move. The state of Hawaii recently, their legislature banned very common active ingredients in sunscreen because of what is on your body when you get in the ocean is harmful for coral. They didn't ban it because it's bad for you, which, you know, that's a whole other conversation that could be had. They banned it because it's so bad that it's damaging the coral reefs in Hawaii there, and they're nothing if not protective of the environment and the ocean. So what are you supposed to do? What do? You can't stay inside the whole summer. You gotta go outside. So what do? The FDA has approved only a few ingredients, active ingredients, that are broad spectrum protection. That means they offer protection from UVA and UVB rays. One of them was just banned in the state of Hawaii. Well, the governor still has to sign it, but the legislature has approved a bill that would ban this ingredient. The other is zinc. Zinc oxide. You think back to like the 90s and people used to smear it on their nose. You get those bright colors and stuff on people's faces. We used to play with them. I had one that was like a tube of lipstick and we would like draw on each other and get like fun sort of tattoo style tan lines from our little zinc protection, but it works. You don't need all those funky dyes, but the active ingredient still works. Now what you want to make sure you're getting is non-nano zinc. Now what the heck does that even mean? Nano is a prefix, just like centi, like centimeters, or milli, like milliliters. Nano is a prefix that means something very, 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 very tiny, smaller than milli. And that's the size of the zinc particles. So you want non-nano zinc. You want zinc that is bigger than a nanoparticle because that's going to sit on your skin better. It's not going to get into your bloodstream that way. You don't want zinc, you don't want metals absorbed into your bloodstream. So if you watched my video last month, my May Essential Rewards order, I got Young Living's Mineral Sunscreen. They put this out last year and it is a zinc, well, zinc is the active ingredient. I won't say it's zinc based, but it takes advantage of zinc oxide for the active ingredient in this sunscreen. This is actually oil based, grapeseed oil, coconut oil. It has beeswax in it and cocoa butter, and it's very creamy. It's really good for the skin. And it is 10%, 10.5% zinc, which is giving you your sunscreen ingredient. So that's the FDA approved active ingredient that's in here. This is an FDA approved OTC product. You're going to see drug facts on the back. You're going to see inactive ingredients on the back. Look into some of these inactive ingredients and you might find a little extra help there when it comes to healthy skin outside. So I just wanted to give you a quick review of the Young Living sunscreen, how it's been going. My kids are doing swim lessons right now, and we are at the pool every single, well, not every single day, 4 days a week. We are there Tuesday through Friday. So we've had a good opportunity to really look into this. And I'll tell you, no sunburns. We've had no sunburns since we started using this. We live in Florida. We're playing in the water. We're talking about children and on myself. You can see I'm kind of fair. I'm not wearing foundation because I'm going to show you the sunscreen. This like rosy complexion. This is totally normal for me. And I very often burn on my nose and on my chest. And I've had really, really good experience going on here. So this does say, it does have the token warnings to that spending time in the sun increases your risk of skin cancer and early aging. This product has not been shown to prevent skin cancer or early aging, but only help prevent sunburn. This also says to keep out of reach of children. If swallowed, seek medical attention. Don't use on damaged skin. Keep out of your eyes. Rinse with water. All that good stuff. It also has this same sort of token directions you're going to see on any sunscreens to apply before you go out in the sun and reapply after 80 minutes. It's water resistant up to 80 minutes, so that's playing in the pool, playing in the ocean, sweating a lot if you're going out for a run or something. So it also says to protect from excessive heat and direct sunlight. So I'm going to show you because I didn't get to see how it worked before I bought it. It's really thick. I will tell you, it says to protect from excessive heat, and if you leave it in your pool bag or your beach bag and then you go to reapply, it's gonna be a good bit thinner. The wax that's in here is gonna soften and it's gonna be even thinner. But this stuff, for as hard as it is to get out, I don't know if you can even see it, as hard as it is to get out, it actually goes on really, really smooth. It's very soft, it's very light, it's not thick and heavy like you might expect from waxes and butters and things like that. And I'll just show you here. I have a very tiny dab and it blends right away. You don't get white caking on you. It's very, very lightly scented. It does have essential oils in it, helichrysum, lavender, myrrh, some scientific names that I don't recognize, carrot seed oil, calendula is beautiful oil, chamomile, frankincense, raspberry seeds. So it does have some essential oils in it to fragrance it. It's not going to smell like coconuts like your old school sunscreen is going to smell, but it's really light. It's really light and it just disappears. So you can see I don't have any white caking going on. It really just melts right into the skin, and it doesn't feel greasy on your hands. I mean, I can tell a little bit that something's there, but not any worse than any normal lotion. A little goes a long way, like pretty much everything with Young Living, am I right? So I expect this to last a good little while. You saw the tiny dab that I got there. And that's my tip for you, is to work in very small amounts at a time. So I'll get a little smear on my finger and do one shoulder on one kid. I'll get a smear, another smear, and I'll do the other shoulder. So work in small batches so that the thick stuff doesn't, like, you're not overdoing it in one area. It'll spread around better. You'll get a better coverage if you use a little bit at a time and then spread it around. So I'm very happy with my sunscreen. I was out today, this morning, with no sunburn. I was by the pool for about an hour while my kids, about an hour and a half, while my kids did swim lessons. We were out yesterday in the afternoon. Now, I'm not talking heat of the day. I'm talking late morning today. Yesterday was a little later in the afternoon, probably about 4. But like I said, it's Florida and it is hot. Yesterday was 90-something degrees, and it's that like humid, oppressive heat where the UV index doesn't even say 10 anymore. It just says extreme. So even playing in the water, we've had really great success with this. So if you're thinking about checking it out, go for it. It's really great, and I'm really happy with it. Stay healthy, stay cool, keep clean, and if you want to get your hands on it and you're not already a member, get in touch with me, and I would love to help you get started.